We need to go back outside and appreciate how beautiful it is so we understand how important it is to preserve nature. So, this is not the original intro I had planned for this video. I originally planned for the next clip to be the intro, but my trip did not quite go as planned, so I figured I would make another intro to kind of preface that. I planned on going to the Carson River hot springs, hike in, stay the night, and hike out the next day today. But things, like I said, didn't quite go as planned. So I just wanted to say that I'm very thankful for all the support and friends and family that I have in my life who deeply, truly care about my well-being. And I love them for that. I guess that's what I really wanted to say. All right, now let's go to the fun part. Be sure you buckle up before you go anywhere, people. So, as per usual, I am heading somewhere all by my lonesome. So, let's hope I still survive, which I'm sure I will. Ought not to be a problem. I brought my bear canister, so, you know, thinking smart. So yeah, I'm about to drudge, like almost 50 pounds, I guesstimate, on my back, about 6 miles, over some big ass hills. They're not really mountains, but they definitely are some steep hills. Some places might call them mountains, but I don't call them mountains. So, yeah. Should be fun. Should be exhausting. I'm sure I will take footage of me totally hating myself and regretting it. And especially because I just got off work. And, oh God, I hate this light. Sun, go away. Yeah, so I just got off work. I work graveyards, 6 p.m. to 6 a.m. So yeah, we are gonna see if I have the energy to get through this. But it's gonna be very worth it because it is Wednesday before Labor Day weekend, so I feel like people are holding out for a little bit before they go traveling and having fun. I could be wrong. I don't think there will actually be too many people out there, crossing my fingers, gonna camp at some hot springs. They're going to be amazing. I've been there before. I've never gotten to stay the night. I've always had to hike in and hike out because I don't own a 4-wheel drive. I can't get there with my car. I have to hike a trail that is intense, that's for sure. So it's going to be fun. It's going to be beautiful. I can't wait. Y'all are gonna love it, and I will see you soon. Bye. Okay, so I made it. Currently sort of somewhat in a desert. High deserts here in this area. My lovely car. So I have to go that way. I don't know if it's showing up on film. There we go. I have to go that way. Really high. Well, not that high. I don't know. It's like up and down over a couple hills. So I'm going to pack my bag, my backpack, which is going to be a pain in the ass because it's already kind of heavy and I literally don't have half the stuff in here attached, ready or nothing. So I am going to do my best right now to figure out how to take all the important things without totally 100% killing myself. But I know I am definitely overpacked. So yeah, this trail, I hope you can hear me when my head's down. This trail is really not meant for hiking. It's like a dirt bike, ATV, maybe a Jeep trail. Honestly, it looks a little too fucked up to be a Jeep trail, but I've seen Jeeps do crazier shit. Anyways. These have been sitting in my car for like 2 weeks. Do you think they're still safe to drink? I'm gonna find out. I'm gonna try one right now. It's just so peaceful. It's just so lovely out here. I put all the food in the bear canister, and the lid to the canister was on the very bottom. I'm trying that again. Was this a mistake? Should I just go home and sleep on my new mattress? Oh, I can't wait till my new bed comes. When my bed comes and I decorate it, I'm finally going to do an all my pets and house or apartment tour. And I really hope you guys like it. I don't let many people into my home. Those of you that have been in my home, you know it's a fucking circus. Oh my lord, I'm trying to put more crap in this backpack. Do I need to bring clothes? Jeez. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to fit all this. We'll see. It's this. This thing is in the way of everything, but you kind of need water. Oh. The question is do I need all this water? Do I need 2.5 liters of water? I might. Just like I might need 4 beers. I have to try to fit the beers in here too. Oh, this was a mistake. I decided my pants are comfy enough. I don't need to bring those. Right? Don't need to bring sweats. But I do need to bring some shorts and a long sleeve shirt for tonight. Okay. I feel like I'm gonna forget everything. We still recording? We are. Wow. Oh, there's poop. I'm glad I just saw this because I was forgetting it. I knew there was something I was forgetting. I'm gonna die. Alrighty, so like I said, I am packed with way too much shit right now. And I gotta find this trail that goes up. And you'll see what I'm in for. So, to remind myself, gotta remind myself to be slow and steady. I'm not trying to get there in a record time. I found the trail. So, here we go. Realizing that there's a lot of steep climbs in this, up and down. So, going down with all this weight is going to be a little tricky. But as you can see, this road, trail, dirt road, is very rocky. And I have about 6 miles to go. So, wish me luck. There's the car. Bye, car. I wonder if you saw that. Making a little leeway here. Well, I'm gonna check back in later. Put my arm down. So, impromptu. Aw, he's gone. Oh, there he is. Impromptu little herping. Except I got too much crap to successfully catch this little guy. I'm not gonna catch. Oh, there's 2 of them. Look at these cute little guys. Hi. There's another one popping out right there. Doesn't want to focus. There he is. Come on. Oh, there we go. Cute little fence lizards. Blue belly fence lizards. Oh, that one disappeared. Anyways, good excuse to take a break and just hanging out in this desert, realizing I could be standing above rattlesnake, but he'd let me know if he was here. Not too worried. So, it's your usual northern Nevada, eastern Sierra topography. These hills right here, these are the hills I gotta go up next. So, little lizards were a good excuse to take a break. Y'all know how I love me some lizards. Alright, we're gonna keep going. Okay, so pretty much made it to the top of the hill, or one of them, one of the hardest ones. I still gotta climb all that little ridge there and then down into that valley down there. That valley down there is where the river is. It's where the hot springs are. Probably getting close to halfway there. I'm gonna find a spot under one of these trees to have a little break, get out of the sun, take my pack off, have some fruit salad for the fruit. I just love this mix of forest and scrubland. Very beautiful. I love this side. Clouds are starting to come out. I'm kind of hoping for a little cloud cover. Would be nice. I'll stop walking here for a second. It's very beautiful. All right, gonna keep on. Perhaps I'll stop while I'm eating and record some more. All right, goodbye. Just strolling, taking my time. Luckily, I got the worst of it done. It's so pretty up here. I love it so much. I got what I was hoping for. Nice partly cloudy day. There we go. There's still snow up there. It's the end of August. So I gotta get over this hill right here. Then it's mostly downhill after that. Mostly, if I remember correctly. So, we are getting a lot closer. And the worst of it is already done. So, now I just get to enjoy this partly cloudy afternoon in the forest. Very spotty forest. Still a forest nonetheless. There is a family of deer that I always see up here. A mom and a dad and their baby. But it's been a while since I've been up here, so they might not be up here anymore. I know that there is actually a private road, very, very well disguised somewhere off this trail that goes down to the river. Much quicker way, but obviously it's a private road on private property. Really not supposed to be on it. So I don't feel like getting a ticket for trespassing or being arrested for trespassing. No, we're not gonna do it. Each hill is like torture. And every time you get to the top of one, you go back down until you get to the next hill. If this hot spring wasn't so damn beautiful, or this hike for that matter, I probably wouldn't be doing it that often. Well, I'll do another check-in once we start the descent. See you later. Well, it's pretty small. It's nothing to worry about. They're just like these round humps. You go up and over, back down, up and over, back down, up and over, back down. It's just pain in the butt, you know. But anyways, while I'm not totally out of breath, I just wanted to say, I don't think I've actually even introduced myself in any of these to any of you who don't know me, my name, or anything. My name is Jerry. I live in the United States, in the Great Basin, the state of Nevada. Northern Nevada, that is. We have beautiful scenery. Not many people know that. A lot of people just think Vegas. You say, oh, you're from Nevada. People think, oh, Vegas. You're like, no, not Vegas. Nothing like Vegas, actually. Really. So, I'm 30 years old. Just living my life. I was kind of late when I discovered that YouTube wasn't just to look things up for, and that you could actually use it to watch stuff, and that there were artists and creators on this platform making content for people to watch. And I think it's absolutely amazing that the way this application is set up, that people can make content, we watch it for free, and the people that make it, you know, they get paid for it, so their time is worthwhile. Now, I have a job, pays pretty well, otherwise I would not be able to do the things I do, have the animals that I have. But I mean, in the grand scheme of things, it doesn't pay that well. It just pays well from what I'm used to, or what I have been used to most of my life. So yeah, I'm probably not gonna get too much into my work just because it's work. It's not fun. I mean, it's fun. I like working for the company that I work for. But I work so I can do stuff like this, so I can have my animals, I can feed them, I can upgrade them, all that good stuff. I'm hoping soon to be breeding a few species. If you saw my last video, little video that I made, it was a feeding video of my frilled dragons. I hope to breed them once the boy is up to size and matured. The female will be very ready. So yeah, frilled dragons. I have a pair of bull snakes that I'm gonna try to pair up either next year or the year after. I'm not totally sure. I gotta do more research about brumation and when's the right size and age to start breeding certain things like snakes. I don't know why, but I really like cave geckos. And they're not a very popular kind of gecko. Not a lot of people own cave geckos. Maybe that's why I like them. I don't know. Maybe it's because they hide in the dark. Honestly, I think that's what it is. Because I just love dark things. I used to be a very emo, dark child. Ooh. I just heard a hawk or an eagle or something. Maybe you caught that on film. That would be great. I'm really liking this lighting right now. I'm looking good, looking pretty in the background. Life as well. But anyways, so yeah, I always, years ago I used to watch those Jenna Marbles videos that were only like, 5-10 minutes at the very most. I thought it was just something cute, but I didn't realize that, she kept doing more and that it was actually like her job, and they got longer and the production value got better, and people seemed to really love her. That was the first YouTuber that I started watching a long time ago, but I stopped for a long time too. After the whole Netflix and Hulu craze, all that good stuff. I didn't watch content on YouTube. I was watching all the good series on Netflix back when they used to be good. Now they just make a bunch of trash. I'm still mad about Sense8, all right? I ain't letting that go. That was probably my favorite show of all times, and Netflix had to fuck it up. Oh. So, we are getting even closer to the valley. It's pretty amazing. I think this is the most top hill, and it is all downhill from here. So, very exciting that I've gotten over the worst of it. Absolute worst of it. I know I keep saying that, but that's because the worst is really the whole thing. Anyways, so I probably started watching YouTube content last year, like sometime near the end of last year, and mostly it's all thanks to snake discovery. I love snake discovery. Emily, if you ever see this, I love you. You've taught me a bunch about snakes. You've helped me a lot when I needed help, and I didn't really have anybody to help me or explain situations, or help me get my snakes shed. Sometimes snakes got problems shedding, and it's not a good thing. Just one of the things. But YouTube has helped me with it's helped me so much with husbandry of my animals, and just learning about animals that I never really knew much about, or knew at all for that matter. It's really awesome. This past year and a half, I've barely even used any of my streaming subscriptions. I've almost stopped using those altogether, amazingly, but I still pay for them because I'm a sucker and I have FOMO, so I gotta have them in case the next best thing shows up on Netflix finally. We all know that's probably not gonna happen again. I don't know. I've been talking to the camera for a while now. So, anyways, it opened me up to the idea that anybody can be a content creator and anybody can make videos, and I do a lot of fun stuff, so I feel like some people would want to watch. I know at least one person has told me that I needed to vlog this hike, so I'm vlogging it. And it's really nice on this half, where I'm just walking on top of these big hills in this really sparse forest, but it's not like diverse as the Amazon. Oh, God bless. Poor Amazon. So, anybody know how to not get your shoulders all red from being dug in by the straps of a heavy pack? That would be really helpful. Maybe a thicker shirt. Probably should have worn a thicker shirt for that. But it's kind of hot. It's like almost 90 degrees. 6-mile hike with like 30 to 50 pounds on my back. I did not want to wear a thick shirt. I begrudgingly wore pants because I couldn't find any shorts that were clean. So, we're wearing pants. But it's fine. It's not that hot. But yeah, I'm hoping that I'm going to get a hang of this video editing stuff pretty well here, and be able to make some good content myself. Hopefully, would be really fun. We'll see how that goes. any video ideas with my animals or outdoors, I'm totally down, ready for that kind of suggestions. I think I'm going to do maybe like a series or like a record over like a 30-day period of me trying to tame my iguana, because I started when I first got him really trying to tame him, and I never really saw much improvement. He never got nicer. He never opened up. He was always just scared, always trying to run away. He was always stressing out. So I I kind of stopped, because it wasn't really worth stressing out the animal as much as he was getting stressed out. I mean, they're kind of dangerous, so I didn't want to get too involved with him, because I didn't want to lose a finger. I mean, I don't think he's big enough quite to take my finger off, but stitches, something, you never know. But yeah, so I think I'm gonna try taming video of him. He won't even eat out of my hands. Like, a lot of iguanas will eat out of people's hands, at least. Not this guy. This guy beats to his own drum, that's for sure. So ought to be difficult. It's proven to me that he is nothing like my monitor lizard. My monitor lizard was so easy to tame down. So easy to tame down. Granted, I got my monitor lizard when my monitor lizard was a hatchling, so I had more control over his situation and how he perceived humans for quite a bit. Granted, he hated me when I first got him too. When he was young, I would not be able to even go near him. But after about a year, he mellowed out. And I thought he was a girl. Turned out Dozer was a boy. I got massive enclosure for him. Which I'll, show you guys that at some point. Made this massive enclosure for him. And now, he has all the space he needs. He really enjoys it. Like, he doesn't even try to get out. Unlike the iguana. So, it's really cool. I really love it. The monitor lizard has turned out to be probably one of my favorite pets. I don't want to breed monitor lizards, because having two would be way, way, way too much money to feed them. Oh, I would not be able to afford to feed myself. Anyways, I always pack in and pack out. I never leave trash. I try to leave as much or as little trace as possible. I do not like how the human race is ruining this earth, and we need to go back outside and appreciate how beautiful it is, so we can understand how important it is to preserve nature, because that is probably the most important thing to me. If it weren't for nature, if it weren't for outdoors and animals, I honestly don't know if I would be alive. I've struggled with depression a lot, which that might come as a surprise to people. I don't really know. I'm sure a lot of my friends will tell you that I'm pretty good at isolating myself. I'm excellent at putting up a front and faking it till I make it, I try to be a people pleaser, which I shouldn't. Too much, at least. And getting out and doing stuff like this, which is weird. So I isolate myself from society, from everything that's going on, the world is crazy. And in order to recharge, to keep some sanity, to keep some genuine happiness going, I have to isolate even further and get way the hell out here, most of the time all but myself, because I can't wait on people. I'm single again, and I'm not about waiting on people. I can be impatient when it comes to wanting to do things. I have a really weird sleep schedule, so sometimes it's hard for me to meet up and connect with people that we can go and do stuff together with, because I'm always so driven to go and do stuff when I really want to do it that I just see other people as holding me back. So that's kind of where I am in life. My animals don't hold me back. They entertain me, they give me joy and pleasure. And yeah. I just fell. This trail is pretty steep going down, if you can tell. I don't know if you can tell. So I should probably put my phone camera down before, I fall and break my camera. So I'll do some more recording when I get to the bottom. Oh, I'm getting so close. This is probably my favorite part of this trail. Right when we get to the top of this little, I don't know what you want to call this. I guess it's a hill on both sides. It's just oops. Absolutely stunning. I just came from the top of that hill. I was walked all the way from somewhere over there. Absolutely perfect. Only like 10 minutes away at the most, probably less. There's 2 tubs here. This is one of them. Not totally sure why it's not filling up more. Last time I was here there was more water. I'm sure I gotta plug it up somewhere. But there's a hot spring. Somebody kind of cemented this area with a fire pit. And the water is in pipes, and it's also just streaming through. It's really beautiful, and the river's just right down there. But the source is up here, a little bit of ways, kind of. It's just trickling through. There's all this grass growing. What I love, and I can tell that this campground is old and very used. One, I can tell by all the glass and shotgun shells, but also I can tell because ages ago somebody put a tub in this, but it's pretty much all filled up with minerals and dirt and water and calcium, and there's no longer like depth to it really. It's amazing. And the source keeps going for a little bit. It's really pretty when it's cold. And this creek's going by, and there's just a bunch of steam in a big line going down. It's really cool. And it's interesting how there's multiple sources. It's coming out from right there. It's coming out from somewhere over there, as well as over there. And the first beginning source is actually really mellow. This is the very first source right here. There's all sorts of algae and bacteria. The hornets love it. And then as you walk down, more water manages to seep through other cracks. But yeah, so here I am having a cocktail, much needed, in the shade. Oh, I heard something. I hiked from all the way up there. It'd be really awesome if they left. And the guy that was here, maybe he took an afternoon nap, I'm not sure, but he's not over here anymore. He was cleaning this hot spring, and I'd have to say it looks absolutely stunning. I don't even want to show you yet. I just want to show you the beautiful river for a moment. Give you a good tease. Good tease. I'm literally standing in the hot spring right now. But you can just see the river. Oh, it's getting windy again. But yes. Here is the hot spring. He did a really good job. I do not want to fall in with my camera. There's the source. There's that tube into here. Fucking wind. We got some major clouds rolling in. It's awesome. And so, it got kind of windy outside. I'm blowing all the moisture and clouds that way though, not this way. That's the dude. He's bottling spring water. It's interesting. Whatever it takes. But yeah. It's windy. About to go in soon. As soon as he leaves. Here we go. You see his dog in the back seat? Yeah! Come on, you can do it! You can do it! Yeah! See, that's what I need. That right there. I need a car that will get me across the river. And off he goes. Peace. So, I am literally all alone out here. And he had to stop and he was like, hey, you good? You alright? out here all by myself for the night. Let's hope I survive. Well, as you can see, the sun is going down. So I am going to enjoy the night in this amazing water. This is the best time to be in a hot springs, when the sun's going down or when it's nighttime. I'm going to enjoy the rest of the rosé that I bought, have some dinner, and enjoy the night under the stars, and I will see you all in the morning. See you then. Bye. So I probably look horrible and like a mess. So last night did not quite go as expected. This turned out to be kind of a difficult backpacking trip. I mean, getting here was easy, getting here was fun. I had a great hike yesterday getting in. My downfall where I went wrong was I drank 3 cans of rosé. Apparently it wasn't good rosé or something. I drank those 3 cans. I don't think I had drank enough water, and I think I was dehydrated already. On top of that, yesterday afternoon I got here. It was pretty exhausted. I was pretty hot. But I thought I had, drank quite a bit of water. I drank like a liter of water yesterday. Apparently it wasn't enough. Probably should have drank 2. So I ended up drinking some wine in the hot spring. I let it cool off really well. It wasn't really hot at all. And I had a great night. I cooked some dinner, like one of those dehydrated meals. It wasn't really that good, and there was a lot in it, and I ate a lot. But anyways, about 3 in the morning, I woke up and I was puking everywhere. Everything in my stomach was just not staying in there. It was totally just ejecting. I was vomiting for probably a good 4 hours nonstop almost. It was horrible. I mean, eventually I was just dry heaving. So the sun came out. I felt dehydrated as a motherfucker. I felt hungover. I was extremely tired because I got woken up and was vomiting. There was puke all over my stuff, all over my tent. I had to clean everything up while I was still feeling horrible, because just looking at all the puke was making me want to puke even more. So it was just a mess this morning. So then I managed to get everything packed up. I managed to get everything cleaned off, and I started the hike again. And I was like, well, this is gonna suck, but I have no way else back to my car except to go over all those hills and mountains right there. And so I went over, I tried this first little hill right here, and I was puking again. I'm not able to keep down water if I start walking. Food does not sound good at all. Maybe I should try to eat something. I don't really have much food. I just have a can of soup that I don't really want to eat right now. I don't know. It might be good for me. Sort of thinking about it. But so I got up that hill, immediately started feeling like crap, realized that there was no way I could make it the 6 miles back to my car. So that's when some of you might have seen the Facebook posts asking for somebody to come pick me up. Luckily, I know somebody who is friends with all those Jeep drivers out here, and they convinced somebody to come pick me up. So they're coming to pick me up. I'm going to hang out at my friend's house for a little bit and rest inside. Probably play with her horses. if I can, if I feel up to it enough. We probably will by then. And wait for another ride to my car. Yeah, turned out to be quite the difficult day, but I mean, at least it's breezy. I'm in the shade. Beautiful river going by right now. Like, this is a great place to be stranded, to be honest. So, that's why I did not do any footage of this morning. I didn't get any pictures. I was so upset because the sunrise coming up and the golden hour was beautiful, and I was just taking pictures was not on my mind. So, yeah, hopefully I'll get home soon and safe. Thanks for watching. I just wanted to say that everybody that has reached out and has made sure that, you know, I'm going to be okay, I really appreciate it. The support is great. I love you guys. Thank you for being sure that I'm okay. I'll be fine. This is the first, though. Usually I'm fine out here. Usually I'm a great hiker, but whatever. It happens. I feel a little embarrassed about it, but I'd rather feel embarrassed than be dead. That's for sure. Oh, I am exhausted. I feel a little embarrassed or discouraged that my backpacking trip did not go as planned, not even close. Last night I had a pretty good time. I regret how much I drank at the hot spring today because I was unable to make the hike back to my car. And I had to basically get rescued from the situation so that I didn't die of exposure. I mean, I probably wouldn't have died. I probably would have been fine. I still had food. I was capable of boiling river water so that I could keep drinking. The problem is as soon as I started moving, anything that I drank or I ate, I puked right back up. So I was unable to move, to leave the hot spring, get back to my car, nothing. I learned my lesson, but I'm glad to be home. I don't think I'm going to go anywhere else this weekend. Just gonna hang out at home, relax. My new bed comes in tomorrow. I'm gonna put it all together. It's gonna be great. I'm sorry I was not able to get a little more footage from today, but obviously filming and making content was not on my plans. So yeah, I hope you like how I did this vlog. I hope you're thankful that I'm safe like I am. And thanks for watching. Have a great day. Bye.